I don't see any ancient cyclops. This is Daelyn75 Games, bringing you another guide video. This time it's on the southern desert of Ro. Here are the wastes of the southern desert of Ro. Now it looks like it's complete desert, but actually I think that there's more green here than the other two zones. It just starts about the middle of the zone, then goes down south. To the very southern end of the zone is Inithul Swamp, where the trolls come from. Bronze Boy. Now, this is also, there's a chance if you kill enough mobs. I'm not sure what the placeholders are. I'm sure there'd be lots of people who can tell me what it is, but I've never hunted for the ancient cyclops, so I think there's a lesser chance it will spawn here. It's harder to get it spawned than the one out in the Ocean of Tears. Now the ancient cyclops, of course, is important for the J-Boots quest. You need the ring or something like that. Or Talus. Okay, so this is an orc. You can go and talk to him. I thought you could, maybe because I'm invisible. Let's take that off. Greetings, traveler. Please go over to the shade of one of the tents. If you are in need of provisions, Rathama will help you. Let's see. Rathama. Rathmana. Rathmana. You come back here. Who is Rathmana? Need a provision. Obviously, there's something that you can say to him. Now, this is where you bring the dervish cutthroat rings. I think it's to this guy. It's indifferent. Or is it to the orc? Maybe it's the orc, actually. But you can't sell to this guy. He's indifferent, so that's something to keep in mind. I guess the orcs, sorry, the ogres and trolls can do it too. Okay, you responded this time. Rathmana is a great wizard. He is also my best friend. Solusek sent him to save me from the savage desert when I was but a child in my dying mother's arms. He saved me from being captured by the dervish cutthroats. Solusek, I said. Solusek Ro is the burning prince. He watches over this land, which he created. He will soon come to burn the evil from the desert. He has chosen Ortalius to begin his crusade. He has bestowed upon me the power of righteousness. I am his paladin. Really? Okay. Wonder if he is actually a paladin class. Okay, so what was the other one? Say dervish cut throats. Where'd you go? He's wandering back and forth. The dervish cutthroats are the vile scum who inhabit the desert. They are rogues who assault wayward travelers. Solusek Ro has commanded their extermination. Do you wish to join the crusade? Join the crusade. The scum rarely wander far from their camps. Hunt them down, and I will reward you for every 3 insignia rings you bring as proof of their deaths. Now, I believe you can get faction with Solusek Ro, which is connected to the Temple of Solusek. That's how you. That's one way. I'm not sure if it's the only way. I doubt it's the only way, but it is one way to get your faction up. Not really too concerned about being invisible. There's only a few things that can actually harm me out here. There is. I heard. I don't know how you get tarantula. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. I don't actually remember seeing that. It's like an enormous spider. It's very tough. I don't remember how you get him to spawn. I thought you just kill enough of these tarantulas. But I don't remember seeing him in Project 99. I remember him spawning a lot in Classic, even up to 2001, and including 2001. I just don't. Yeah, I don't remember seeing him. So there's a lot of things to kill out here. A ghoul. There's another interesting thing that you can do, and I believe these dark elves in this tent are apprehensive to me. I think yeah, they're apprehensive. You can obviously buy and sell, pretty much of any race, I guess. But one of them takes the, it's for a mage research, but one of them takes greater light stones and the regular light stones, and they sell you a book or something like that, which you can then vendor right back for even more than it's worth. But you can also sell a greater light stone for 10 plat. That's what they usually go for. It helps with research, I think, in some way, or not. But you get faction from them, and I believe you get faction, and you get money when you hand it in. If I have an extra one, I can maybe... Well, for the sake of this video, maybe I'll just give up my greater light stone. I gotta see who it is, though. I don't know. Slime could speak common. Go back to the sewer before I lose my temper. Why? This one's not even responding. Okay. I don't know which one it is. I'd have to look on the wiki. Yeah, these ones aren't even responding. They do sell you things, though. This one looks... Oh, bowl sketches and stuff like that. Nothing too great. But I don't know which one it is I handed into. Maybe the one with a lot of greater light stones, I guess. There's a crypt mummy coming through. It's probably going to attack me when it gets close. Let's kind of try to avoid that if I can. Put back levitate. Alright, so yeah, the druids can also port to this point. I think it's in the green area, not here. So that's basically all there is in the sand area. There's the tarantula, I can't even say it, tarantula, and then there's the, I'm not sure if the sand giants can spawn down here, but there's a chance that the ancient cyclops can as well. Oh, there's some dervs right here. So there's a derv camp all over the place. Okay, so let's go dry bones. I think the mobs in general are probably around 20, except for the desert madmen, or between 15 and 20 is my guess. Some of these mummies are a little bit tougher. Dry bones is a bit of a tougher skeleton. And that actually looks like a wizard portal area. I don't think it's active, though. I don't think it actually does anything. Yeah, about half the zone is green. Gets really wet down here because of the swamp. What's 14? Oh, there's an orc count, and there's about literally 6 orcs camps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 orc camps. Here's one of them. Not sure what level they are, but I do remember coming out here and hunting them occasionally with, like, say, my ogres characters. I had a few ogres in Classic. That changed when Kunark came out, because I just really liked Ixar. Few ogres, few dark elves, 1 wood elf ranger. Yeah, I'm not sure where you're going to find the druid circle. I think I'm going the right way. Shouldn't be that hard to spot. Here it is, right here. And I'm not sure if there's any mobs here that'll attack me. I know the one in Western Karana. Sorry, not Western Karana. West Commonlands, there's 1 or 2 NPC mobs that will attack. Even Dark Elves, they killed Valke on my Dark Elf Cleric. I was surprised. I thought it would have been okay. Even the guy who ported me thought it would be okay. But no, there's no mobs at that Druid Circle. So there's actually something that's listed as an orc town. I assume there's just more tents. I think the levels really drop when you get into the green area. It's supposedly like an area for the ogres and trolls to come. Now, this has got to be the orc town. Hulk Bulk. This ogre's name. He's taking them all on himself. Ah, good for him. Let's see what... Giving him some buffs. I assume he's a warrior. He's gotta be. The only one ogre that can dual wield is a warrior. Give him a sow. Furious strength would be nice. What did I just give him? He's stronger, like he needs it. I'll give him quickness. That's another thing that he can really use. Kill them orcs. Yeah, there's quite a lot of tents, actually. I wouldn't call it a town. A tent town, maybe. Right, I'm not sure if there's really anything else here besides, on the green part. Besides these orcs. Oh, I must have hit the wall. Let's see, which way am I facing? I have no idea if it's max, but I have no idea which. Okay, west. Okay, let's go south then. There's another orc place. And there's another one here. Yeah, there's lots of areas for people to come and kill orcs. And then right here, I believe, is the way to Inithul Swamp, where the trolls come from. And the ogres are right next door. Oh, is this... I never figured out what this guy is. Is he one of those bards? He's red to me. I'm not sure if he'd attack me if he could see me. If he's a bard, he's really high level. Maybe he's just like a quest giver. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for the zone. There's not much else to talk about that I'm aware of. I don't have tons of experience out here myself, personally. But the wiki will have more to say on it, so let's get to that. Southern Desert of Ro marks the southern edge of the vast and dangerous Desert of Ro. It is the home base for the orcs that have spread northward into the desert proper, and their huts literally cover the grassy region next to the moisture Inithul Swamp to the south. Dangers. This zone is quite dangerous, especially if you didn't reach it by traveling through the much more dangerous northern Desert of Ro, in which case it seems like safe haven in comparison. This zone is a lower level zone than the Oasis of Mar to this north, and there are far fewer sand giants roaming the dunes as well as fewer madmen. There are, however, more undead running around, including frequent ghouls and the occasional dry bone skeleton. All of these will attack you on sight. Orcs are also present in large quantities. This is great for hunting purposes and is the next step up for many trolls and ogres from the south once they reach 6th or 7th level and can group up. The grassy region, however, is very hilly and it's easy to stumble across a camp that you didn't know was there. Luckily, it's an easy trek to Inithul Swamp of note, however, that good races will likely only be found in Freeport at the closest, and a death here is 20 minutes of real-life running to reclaim your corpse. Recently, there has been an increase in the risk of traveling through this area. The undead have been more prevalent, and types of stronger undead never before seen in this part of the desert have started appearing, including stronger mummies. Also, more snakes and spiders, the most frightening of which is tarantula, which I believe was named by a group of drunken barbarians. Tarantula. Okay. Benefits. This area is like a higher level version of North Row and provides some good hunting for solos up to level 20 and groups up to level 17 or so, depending on their size. It is also generally uncrowded and you can take out orc camps all day without much competition. The dervish cutthroat camps in this area are also less frequently camped normally and tend to be a bit tougher than the camps to the north. With the addition of the very frequent wandering monster attack, these camps are tougher than the ones in North Row. The merchant camp in the middle is a good place to sell for the evil races that aren't liked elsewhere. They will also sell to people that they like from the good races as well, although will refuse service to most. The other plus is that Ortalis and Rathmana are here. I haven't done either of their quests, but Rathmana offers an interesting bargain where you pay to pull out a random scroll, and is apparently the end of some other quests that I haven't discovered yet. Traveling to and from. In the middle of the ridge of mountains that covers the northern edge of the zone lies a pass that leads to the Oasis of Mar. This pass is extremely deadly on the Oasis side, as sand giants regularly patrol in front of it and madmen seem to live there. You will learn to see the notch in the mountains from the other end of the Oasis before long. In the southwestern edge lies the pass to Inithul Swamp, the home of the trolls and hunting grounds for the froglucks. Further into the swamp lies Guk, the home of the Froglucks, as well as the Fearrot, the forest home of the Lizardmen and Ogres and other far more dangerous evils. This also lies along the little-taken southern route from Freeport to Kanos. It requires intimate knowledge of the terrain to do so safely if you are not from an evil race, but you may be safer in the long run than the northern route. Okay, so let's take a look at the map. 1. Home of Ortalius and Rathmana Allen. 2. Evil merchants selling pottery, supplies, all combine weapons. 3. Dervish camp. 4. Ruined temple. 5. Dervish camp. 6. Orc town. 7. Orc camp. 8. Wizard portal. I don't think that's active, but I could be wrong on that. 9. Orc camp. 10. Orc camp. 11. Orc camp. 12. Orc camp. 13. Druid circle. And last but yes, just one of the rest. 14 is Orc camp. It would be cool if they had an ogre camp you can kill in here. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.